All right, I'm starting to do a milling program on the Prototrak this morning. Look down here at my drawing. This is actually a layout of a drawing telling you all the X and Y locations for milling the profile on this clamp part. To start off with, from the safety screen, we're going to press Program. And what we have is an empty program here, and it's looking for a program name. So I'm just going to put some name that I'm going to remember. Okay, and then hit absolute set. It comes up with the first event, and you have some choices. Positioning or drilling, milling, arc, pocket frame, or sub. We're just going to be doing milling moves, so I'm going to hit mill. If I hit the actual key next to it, there we go. So X begin, we're going to begin at X0 absolute and Y0 absolute. And it's going to end at X of 750, so 0.75 absolute. The Y is still going to be 0. Conrad, we can talk about that later. That's if we want a radius on the corner. Going to the next line. We're not going to do anything right now. I'll just hit absolute set. Tool offset is going to be to the left. I'll press 2. Set. Feed rate, I'm going to put at 10 inches a minute, so 10 point. Set. Tool number 1. Tool diameter we're going to use for this is a 1/2 inch tool. That makes a big difference. You don't want to grab the wrong size tool, so it's got to be 1/2 inch. And then select yes or no for continue. We're going to select yes, number 1. Absolute set. It brings you to another blank event. So we're going to do continue milling. And now it's just looking for where it's going to, the end of this line. So this is going to happen for every single line you're going to program until the end. And on your last line, you just stop where we are, and we should have a good program. So now I'm on the very last line of the program. I skipped showing you every single step of the way because it's basically a repeat. All you're doing is changing the X and Y values. At the very last line of the program, I'm going right back to where I started, which was X0 and Y0. And at this point, for continue, I'm going to hit 2 for no, because this is the end of the program. Absolute set. All right, so now I'm going to do this function over here called look. When I'm in the program, I'm going to hit look, and as you can see, it's going to show you what the shape of the part's going to end up, and it looks pretty good to me. Hit return, and then all I've got to do now is set up my machine, get my X and Y0 set in the upper left corner of the part. And the way I'm going to do this is I've got to go down 800 thousandths. So I want to make sure my part is sticking plenty above the jaws, so we have clearance to do all those cuts. We're going to cut probably 50 thousandths depth at a time. We're going to run this program several times till we get to the final depth of 0.8. And after that, we'll flip it upside down and shave off the extra material, and we'll have a good part.